Hello again. Part 2 of not doing voltage current resistance. I hope you've gone through it was such a simple thing. I'm sure you got it in 2 minutes. 2 minutes मतलब जो भी 10 मिनट का टॉपिक होगा उतने वो में समझ आ गया होगा. Okay. We'll keep this handy for reference. This diagram handy for reference because इसके बिना तो मुझे भी नहीं समझ आता है. I need this person. And he's pushing this person. This is the tunnel. There's a copier. And who's put a string around him and trying to hold him. Right? And we said कि अब इसको हम voltage बोले करेंगे. इसका हम एक नाम रख देते हैं voltage. This thief's name is voltage. This thief's name is current. And this cop's name is resistance. All right, Amrish Puri. All right. वो खुश हुआ होगा अभी खुश देखते. Now अभी जो हमने पिछले उसमें बोला कि this का fate, A का fate will depend on V की strength. So can I write it in equation form just for say A का fate depends on B का fate? No. Will A come? Freedom of A depends on freedom of strength of B. No, I can't write so much. So what I'm saying is simply अब इनकी भी हमने शॉर्ट फॉर्म कर दी. वोल्टेज को मैं इतना बड़ा बड़ा नहीं लिखूंगी, करंट को मैं इतना बड़ा बड़ा नहीं लिखूंगी, मैं I लिखूंगी. चलो एक बार लिख देते. So can I say current's escape will depend. Why depend now? Depend तो हम कर चुके पिछली opposite में. Will be dependent. This is also dependent only, na? Current's escape will be dependent on the voltage thief. कितना करंट जाएगा will depend on voltage. अगर voltage की strength ज़्यादा तो current की freedom ज़्यादा. Fine. Hope no problem. कितना current आसानी से जा पाएगा will depend on the strength of the voltage. So current is dependent on voltage. Okay, let me just not make too short. Current's escape depends on voltage strength. Good. So now if I write in symbol form, current is dependent on voltage. Okay, let me write it in even shorter words. Current is proportional or dependent on voltage strength. जितना current जा पाएगा will depend on how much push is there, how much push is available to him. Good. Second thing. Current escape will lessen down the chance of escape of current escape also depends on the policeman का. कौन है policeman? The resistance का strength. मगर इस केस में इसमें क्या होगा? अगर वोल्टेज की स्ट्रेंथ बढ़ेगी ना, अगर बी की स्ट्रेंथ बढ़ेगी तो करंट भी फटाफट बढ़ जाएगा. राइट? इसमें स्ट्रेंथ ज्यादा है. इसमें क्या होगा? इसमें उल्टा होगा. अगर रेजिस्टेंस बहुत स्ट्रांग बन गया ना, अगर पुलिसमैन बहुत ही अच्छा हो गया, बहुत स्ट्रांग पुलिसमैन है, तो करंट बेचारा नहीं जा पाएगा, कम जा पाएगा, नहीं जा पाएगा. So this is the difference between these two people. One is stopping it, one is forcing it to go. Okay, current still depends, but how does it depend? The current depends inversely as resistance. इनवर्स मतलब अगर रेजिस्टेंस ज्यादा हो गया तो करंट को कम होना पड़ेगा. इनवर्स प्रोपोर्शन. Okay, now let's type it down in simple form. Current. This is the last time I'm writing in so much English. I'm not going to write in English. Current is inversely proportional to resistance. Fine. This is what it is. This is just what it is. When we say I have to study Ohm's law, okay, the big word Ohm's law. यही है बस Ohm's law. That's it. वो ज्यादा धक्का देगा तो ज्यादा करंट हो जाएगा, वो ज्यादा रोक लेगा करंट कम हो जाएगा. This is what is Ohm's law. Now, if you're very clear with this, let's come to the typical bookish language. करनी पड़ेगी. बोर्ड्स देने कि नहीं देने, एग्जाम देने हैं ना. We got the gist. Now I'm not writing any more English, and we are doing Ohm's law. We're doing physics now. Sit straight, hands folded, pen in hand, notebook, eyes open. We are doing Ohm's law. What did we have from the previous discussion? We had that current was dependent on voltage and current was inversely proportional to current or resistance. Now what smartly this person did, he just took this. Current is proportional to voltage. वो तो हमें भी पता है. A बाहर जा पाएगा या नहीं जा पाएगा, it will depend on the thief B. उसने इसको स्मार्टली चेंज कर दिया, उल्टा कर दिया कि कितनी वोल्टेज की स्ट्रेंथ है, that will determine the current. Though it's not allowed like this, but for XYZ reasons of the level of class 10, 9, 11, they just reverse this equation. अगर ये हम क्या कह रहे हैं, वोल्टेज बढ़ेगा तो करंट भी बढ़ेगा, तो ये वोल्टेज बढ़ेगा तो करंट बढ़ेगा, तो हम ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं. If there are one apple and it costs 2 rupees, and if there are 3 apples, they will cost 6 rupees. Okay. Now we can also state it in a manner. If I have 2 rupees, I'll get 1 apple. But if I have 6 rupees, I'll get 3 apples. गलत बात तो नहीं है. Not disallowed, you will not be put in jail for this. So exactly what they did. It was clear that current depends on voltage. Current depends on the amount of push that it is getting. So they said, okay, just write it like this. Now, the rules of maths. Proportionality हटाने के लिए क्या करना पड़ता है? ये तो हम solve नहीं करते. The equation, we know how to solve equations. We don't know how to solve this. What is this proportionality thing? We need an equation so that we can put values and find the answers. Proportionality हटाने के लिए और equal to लगाने के लिए एक constant डालना पड़ता है हमेशा, always. You've been doing it for 1 or 2 years. Proportionality को हटाने के लिए हमें ये दोनों चीजें डालनी पड़ती हैं. And I का I रह जाएगा. So you get V is equal to constant into I. Now this constant is that policeman, is that resistance. This is that infamous Ohm's law equation which लोगों के दिमाग को हिला के छोड़ देती है. There's nothing. हमें पता है escape or not depends on voltage. बस अपनी मर्जी से उल्टा कर दिया. प्रोपोर्शनैलिटी को हटाने के लिए पता है इक्वल टू अ कांस्टेंट डालना पड़ता है. कांस्टेंट अब हमारे पास हैं ही 3 लोग, तो कांस्टेंट क्या है? कांस्टेंट ये पुलिसमैन है. V इज इक्वल टू आर आई. इसको और अच्छे फॉर्म में लिख दो और सुंदर लगाने के लिए V इज इक्वल टू आई आर. दैट इज व्हाट इज ओम्स लॉ का इक्वेशन. बट इसका इंटरप्रिटेशन गड़बड़ हो जाता है. इंटरप्रिटेशन यू ऑलवेज रिमेंबर फ्रॉम हियर. इसका इंटरप्रिटेशन लिटरली क्या होने वाला है कि वोल्टेज विल डिपेंड ऑन करंट, voltage will depend on resistance, which for right now we will not take it up. This is not a wrong interpretation, but we'll stick to this. For a few episodes we'll stick to this कि हमारा तो current is dependent on voltage, the current is dependent on current resistance. We'll not see, but we can use this equation, no problem. It's all maths. हम 3 is equal to 2 minus 5, 5 minus 2 लिखें या 5 minus 2 is equal to 3 लिखें, does not matter. So this is what is Ohm's law. This is what is the understanding we should have of Ohm's law. Okay. Now let's come to the graph of Ohm's law. Let's come to the graph of Ohm's law. Let's make it simple first. Okay. Here is the policeman, cop C. Here is the thief B, helper. Now, jitni, oh, 1 minute. B by R is I. अगर thief का push बढ़ता जाएगा, okay, let's not take in this form. We have this equation. V is proportional to I. We'll take that only. Proportional, जब simple proportional होता है, we know that the graph is a straight line. When we have a simple proportion, then the graph is a straight line. So the first important point about the graph is that it is a straight line. So if I have V here and if I have current here, what will I get is a straight line. It will not be like this, or like this, or anything like this. These are not correct graphs. The correct graph is, has to be a straight line. Now these are important points about the graph. Let me write them neatly. Graph के लिए, if I have a VI graph, the first thing is it is a straight line. Straight line का implication क्या होता है? Straight line का implication होता है कि जो भी आपका constant है यहाँ पे, जो भी आपकी यहाँ value है वो fixed है, it will not change. Second, आप सोचो अगर हमारा push 0 हो जाए, voltage 0 हो जाए, पुलिसमैन है ही नहीं पुश करने के लिए, तो करंट कितना होएगा? अगर पुलिसमैन नहीं, सॉरी, थीफ भी है ही नहीं पुश करने के लिए, तो बाहर जा पाएगा? नहीं जा पाएगा. That's why if the thief B is not there, the current will not go out. That means if the voltage is 0, if the push is 0, if there is no push, how will the current go? How will it move ahead? It will not be able to move. That's why they say that the graph always starts from origin. Origin means 0, 0. If the push is not there, voltage is not there, the current will also not be there. The thief will not be able to go out. The graph starts from VI. Now, can we calculate the strength of the policeman from the graph? Yes, we can calculate the strength of the policeman by the graph. How do we do it? Okay, we can take that topic in the next. We'll just close it here. About the graph, simple. It's a straight line. It starts from origin, VI. What if I now V मैंने यहीं क्यों लिया? और आई मैंने यहीं क्यों लिया, उल्टा भी तो ले सकती हूँ, किसी ने कहा था मुझसे ऐसे लेने के लिए, नो माई विश आई कैन डू इट लाइक दिस एंड आई कैन ऑल्सो डू इट लाइक दिस. आई कैन मेक अ ग्राफ where the current is here and the thief be the pusher, the person who is pushing is here. Still what will happen? If the voltage is 0, the current will be 0. If the voltage increases, the current will also increase in a straight line. So the graph remains same, but please notice the explanation of the graph also remains same, that it is a straight line where it meets an origin and that. But there can be two types of graph, one where the voltage is on the y-axis and one where the voltage is on x-axis. All right, and then the calculations they differ if you do something, if you interchange these axes. अगर हम इसको कहाँ रखेंगे उसके हिसाब से हमारे calculations will change. So we'll do the calculations based on graphs and understanding based on graphs, different graphs. And वो resistance कहाँ गायब कर दिया हमने, पुलिस में तो बहुत important part था, वो हमने कहाँ गायब कर दिया इन graphs में, that we'll take up in the third episode.